Hi, my name is Sarah, and I've got somewhat of an unusual breast enhancement tip to share with you today. It's a very simple tip that could help you quickly increase the size of your breasts by a full cup size or more in just 6 short weeks, completely naturally and without expensive and painful breast implant surgery or costly pills and creams. In fact, even though this might sound impossible now, once you watch this short presentation and do what it says, this all-natural breast enlargement method I'm about to show you, which has already been used by over 6,000 ecstatic women around the world, you'll feel like you suddenly have the magic keys to revealing the stunningly sexy body you've always wanted. You'll finally be able to wear sexy clothes that show off your bigger bust line and dresses and swimsuits that cling to every feminine curve of your body. You'll be amazed at how much attention you'll be getting from gorgeous men everywhere you go. Your friends will be jealous of your new figure and beg you for your secret. And most importantly, you'll love the way you look and feel. Now, I need you to listen very closely. This short, free presentation contains one of my biggest breast enhancement secrets, and you won't find this information anywhere else. This presentation may not be online for much longer, so please be sure to watch it to the very end while you can. So right now, you may be thinking to yourself, I've always had smaller breasts. It's just my genetics. What can I actually do about it besides wear padded bras or save up to get breast implants? Well, let me stop you right there, because I can completely guarantee that you have never seen anything like this before. This is not about an expensive specialized bra, some bogus breast enlargement pill or cream, or any of the other ridiculous gimmicks on the market. And it definitely isn't some lame pitch for breast implants. Far from it. This breakthrough tip is actually based on recent research that reveals how women can easily stimulate their body's natural breast growth process at any age. In fact, if you're wondering why you haven't heard these tips before, the good news is that it's not your fault. You need to realize that the breast enhancement industry is your enemy. They don't actually want you to know just how easy it is to develop bigger breasts naturally, because, well, when you do, they lose a customer. And when they lose a customer, they lose a lot of money. However, I personally guarantee that you're going to be shocked when you discover just how quickly your breasts can start to grow, and how much sexier you look and feel because of it. Now, before I get into specifics, let me quickly tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Sarah Williams. I'm a women's body enhancement specialist with clients in more than 75 countries. I'm also a nutritionist, a medical researcher, an author, a speaker, and over the last few years, I've been quietly helping thousands of women develop the bodies they've always wanted. Today, I'm going to help you do the same. One more thing. Before we go on, let me tell you about someone that I'm very proud of, a client of mine named Ashley. Ashley came to me because after years of feeling shy and embarrassed by her A-cup-sized breasts, she knew it was time for a change. All the women in her family had A-cup breasts as well, so her genetics weren't going to help her. So I thought if this program worked for her, it should be able to help anyone. Well, the one specific tip I'm about to share with you helped Ashley go from a 34A cup size to a 34B in just 6 weeks. And a few short weeks after that, her breasts had developed into a full C cup. Now, I know you may be skeptical, and I understand. Ashley's story sounds like something so amazing that it must be too good to be true, right? Yet it isn't. Ashley ultimately went from this to this, all by taking advantage of what I'm about to share with you today. Amazing change, right? Most importantly, Ashley is thrilled with the results. And while she now looks stunning in a bikini and turns heads everywhere she goes, the best part about her amazing physical transformation is that it led to an even more amazing personal transformation that finally enabled her to live as the happy, confident, beautiful woman she was always destined to be. Listen. No matter how far-fetched what I'm about to tell you may sound, I want you to understand that it's the absolute truth. You can get bigger, fuller, sexier-looking breasts completely naturally, no matter what size your breasts are now, no matter how old or young you are, and no matter if nothing else has worked for you so far. In fact, in just a few moments when you discover how this breakthrough tip works, it's not a matter of if your breasts will grow. It's just a matter of when. You see, some people don't seem to think breast growth after puberty is possible. Yet the simple fact is that your breast size and shape is determined almost entirely by the amount of connective and fat tissue in your breasts. And luckily for us, growing healthy new tissue is very simple. The trick is to know what causes breast tissue growth in particular. I'll cover all the details in just a few moments. First, however, you have to know the one truth that hardly anyone knows or will tell you about getting bigger breasts, because it's the real reason that you don't already have the body you deserve right now, and it may surprise you. You see, the real problem is the fact that you, and millions of women just like you, have been lied to for years. Because every proposed solution on the market wants to make you believe that in order for your breasts to grow, you just need to increase the estrogen levels in your body. Now, at first glance, I know this may seem like it makes sense. After all, science has long known that estrogen is the master hormone that triggers breast growth, which is why for most women, their breasts begin to develop during puberty when the ovaries start producing more estrogen. So the natural assumption would be that increasing your estrogen levels would lead to bigger breasts, right? Well, not quite. Unfortunately, our bodies just don't work like that. Let me give you a super quick anatomy lesson so you'll know why this is the truth and why the unique tip I'm about to share is so effective. I may get a tiny bit technical for a moment, but stick with me here because I promise you, by the end of this presentation, we want you to know exactly how to develop the bigger breasts you deserve. So here's what you need to know. After puberty, your biochemistry changes and becomes hardwired to keep your hormone levels balanced. Because of this, if your estrogen levels suddenly rise sharply, your body will quickly release a flood of estrogen-sensitive hormones to correct this imbalance. Then, your estrogen levels will drop back down, and you'll be left right back where you started, with nothing to show for it. This process is called hormonal correction, and your body does it automatically to keep your growth in check. And because of this, only trying to increase estrogen can't actually work long enough to cause permanent breast growth. It's physiologically impossible. And unfortunately, all of the pills, creams, and so-called solutions advertised in magazines and all over the internet only work to pump you full of estrogen without addressing the rest of your delicate hormonal balance. So you can see why they're naturally doomed to fail. In fact, the breast enhancement industry's dirty little secret is that many of their products are just cheap estrogen supplements that have been repackaged and marked up in price. So the super rich companies that promote these bogus products make money off of women by selling them stuff that simply doesn't work and can only lead to more disappointment and frustration. So what's the answer then? Is it really possible to overcome your genetics and develop bigger breasts? Well, I've got some great news. You absolutely can. And you don't need any expensive gimmicks or risky surgeries because recent research has revealed a proven solution to give you bigger, fuller, perkier breasts completely naturally. And it's actually very simple. And that's what the tip I have for you today is all about. You see, scientists now know that most women already have all the healthy, free-flowing estrogen needed for breast growth within their bodies right now. And the real key to breast development isn't to focus on estrogen at all. It's actually to focus on controlling your other hormones that suppress estrogen and breast growth. This works for one very simple reason. When you balance the level of these key estrogen-sensitive hormones, you avoid the kind of hormonal corrections that normally prevent estrogen's powerful breast-enlarging properties from working their magic. And even the estrogen that's already in your body can have a very dramatic effect in stimulating your body's natural breast growth process. This process is called hormonal override, and it directly triggers the growth of both fatty breast tissue, which causes your breasts to grow larger and fuller, and connective breast tissue, which lifts and firms breasts, giving them a perkier, more youthful look. The result? Your breasts are now bigger and better looking than ever before. Now you may be wondering how you get hormonal override and the breast growth that comes with it, and here's your answer. Our hormones are largely influenced by our diet and nutrition, meaning that everything we eat and drink, as well as any vitamins or herbs we take, can all have a very powerful effect on them. And hormonal override is no different. It occurs completely naturally with a very specific combination of food and herbs that help to balance the levels of these important breast-sensitive hormones and unleash your body's full potential that's been locked away your entire life. And it's very important for you to know that this isn't some crazy, hard-to-follow diet or expensive meal plan. In fact, you're still going to eat all of your favorite foods. All you need is the willingness to try a few new foods and several natural herbs, both of which are commonly found at your local grocery store. And when you discover exactly how to combine these simple factors and effortlessly trigger this almost magical process within you, suddenly your body can quite literally transform before your eyes. Imagine this. 6 weeks from now, you wake up in the morning, step out of bed, and head to the bathroom. And as you glance in the mirror, it hits you. You look incredible. Your breasts are bigger, fuller, and perkier than ever before. You finally have the sexy curves you've always wanted. You're ecstatic because you can wear the clothes you've always wanted to wear and look forward to the head turns, double takes, and compliments you'll be receiving daily. And from now on, whether you're headed to a day at the beach or a night out on the town, you'll have the self-confidence to look and feel your best. All because you finally figured out the answer you've been looking for. So what can you do right now to continue on the path to your new, bigger breasts? Well, based on Ashley's success, as well as hundreds of my clients, I've developed a complete system designed for long-term, completely life-changing results that you're going to get access to in just a few moments. I call this system the Bust Boosting Solution. It's made up of 3 easy-to-understand components. Now, in just a second, you're going to hear from other women besides Ashley who have had incredible results using the Bust Boosting Solution program. I guarantee that it can help any woman increase their breast size completely naturally. Step 1 is all about balancing your key estrogen-sensitive hormones, which we've touched on slightly in this presentation. On page 34, you'll discover delicious, everyday foods that are packed full of vitamins, nutrients, antioxidants, and hormone balancers which naturally support hormonal override and the breast growth that comes with it. You may even be surprised to know you've probably been eating many of the foods already, just not at the right times, in the correct order, and in the right combinations. You'll also discover the common foods that can sabotage your chances of ever getting bigger breasts, and how to avoid them, and these foods are not what you think. Step 2 will highlight the unique blend of all-natural herbs you'll use to maximize the growth of healthy breast tissue. Many of these herbs have been used by women for centuries for breast growth, and clinical studies have proven their immense value when used together. On page 64, you'll discover a little-known trick to maximizing their effectiveness. This one tip alone can almost double the speed at which your breasts start growing. Step 3 on page 71 reveals something that may shock you. It's the secret weapon of sorts that Ashley and many of my other clients say made the biggest difference in their breast development journey. It's about a ridiculously simple exercise that works with your breast's connective tissue to give your bust line that ultra-sexy, firmer, perkier, swimsuit model look without you even breaking a sweat. And this isn't some back-breaking gym workout routine or a grueling cardio circuit program. It's a laser-targeted combination of simple and highly effective movements that models and actresses have been using for years to enhance their bust lines. And what's more, you can do this exercise anywhere, anytime, without any equipment, and in less than 10 minutes. Trust me, once you go through step 3, you'll be on the fast track to your new, sexier bust line quicker than you can even imagine. Listen, the stuff I teach in the Bust Boosting Solution program isn't a bunch of complicated, super technical mumbo-jumbo and difficult-to-understand concepts. It's all put together in a straightforward, step-by-step, do this, then do that way that anyone can easily understand and follow. It's designed to make this as easy as possible for you, and unlike other so-called programs, it doesn't contain any fluff or theory. It's the exact step-by-step blueprint I've used to help thousands of ecstatic women all over the world finally have the curves, the confidence, and most importantly, the kind of life they've always wanted. Now, before I give you access so you can get started, and to prove to you that Ashley's amazing transformation wasn't just a fluke, let me quickly introduce you to some other women who have followed the full Bust Boosting Solution program with incredible results. Holly from San Diego, California says, "Hi, Sarah. I've never written any feedback or reviews for anything before, but I just have to here, because a few minutes ago I tossed out the last of my push-up bras, and it's all thanks to you. I started the Bust Boosting Solution, not expecting much, and I've really just been shocked by the results. I thought I was going to have small boobs forever, but within a matter of weeks they were becoming more full and round, resting higher on my chest, and they felt more firm and smooth, too. Before long, they were up to a C cup. I was a small B cup before. Now it's time for beach season. I'm going shopping for new bikinis tomorrow, and I'm so excited to show off my new body. Thank you so much. Elizabeth from London, UK writes, Dear Sarah, or is it Dr. Sarah? It's now been 3 full months since I started the program, and my breasts are bigger than ever. I still can't believe how well it's working. It's like I'm a new woman. I feel so much more confident about myself and my body. Best of all, my relationship with my boyfriend is better than ever, and he can't keep his hands off me. I only wish I'd found the program sooner. Thanks again. And Maria from Miami, Florida writes in, Hi Sarah and team. I just wanted to quickly thank you for making the bust boosting solution available online. I was plagued by small breasts for 28 years, and honestly, I've never really felt sexy when I looked at or thought about my body, and I just didn't know what I could do to change things. I had pretty much resigned myself to having smaller breasts when a friend recommended your program to me. I'll admit I was pretty skeptical at first, but after hearing so many great things from women who have already been through the program, I decided to give it a try. And I'm so glad that I did, because I've already gone from an A cup to a B. Honestly, the best part about it is how much more attention I'm getting from men, even though I'm only up 1 cup size so far. I went out on a date a couple nights ago with a gorgeous guy, and he couldn't take his eyes off me. It was like I was the only girl in the room. I finally feel like one of the hot girls. Thank you so much. Now, as you can imagine, not too many women allow me to publicly share their breast enhancement success stories, which is understandable. These 3 who let me share their stories are living proof that this works, and I appreciate their willingness to share because, as you can see, this material is powerful and completely life-changing. So here's what you'll get in just a few moments when you click into your private instant access area. You'll get the entire Bust Boosting Solution System, the only all-natural breast enhancement solution designed to quickly increase your breast size by 1 to 2 full cup sizes. These are the exact methods used by Ashley, Holly, Elizabeth, and Maria, who you just heard from. You'll know and have access to everything they do. Inside, you'll get your very own personal breast enhancement schedule, where I'll show you exactly when to do each part of your bust boosting routine and how to easily fit it into your schedule without missing a beat. You'll get a pre-created grocery list. Like I said before, I want to make it as easy as possible for you, so I'm going to take all the guesswork out of the program and tell you the exact foods to get from the grocery store so nothing is left to chance. You'll get the Bikini Body Mindset audio series. You may already know that one of the most important keys to getting the exact body that you want, including your new bigger breasts, starts in your mind. Designed specifically for women looking to improve their bodies and self-esteem, this best-selling audio series contains simple yet powerful mental techniques that can give you the self-confidence to achieve any goal for your body that you desire and keep you motivated on the path to the bustier, sexier you that awaits. You'll get the Bigger Bust Line Forever report because trust me, once you have bigger breasts, you're going to want to make sure that they stay that way forever. These easy-to-follow guidelines will outline a very simple and incredibly effective long-term approach to maintain your ultra-sexy upper body. You'll also get any lifetime updates for free. If I find things that seem to work better or easier or faster, I'll update the program, and you'll get access to the updated material absolutely free. Listen, I'm here for you every single step of the way, and I want you to feel confident in knowing that together, we're going to make sure you have everything you need to finally have a body you're proud to show off. And honestly, I can't wait until you feel what it's like to really be confident about your figure. To know that no matter what you're wearing or not wearing, you look absolutely amazing. Just imagine this for a minute. Imagine all the self-consciousness and anxiety you feel about your breasts right now, just disappearing almost like magic. Imagine the feeling that you're not woman enough or that something is missing, fading away for good. Imagine how great you will soon look, how sexy and confident and alive you'll soon feel. Would that feel good? Would that feel amazing? Okay, I think you can feel how much you want this. How much you want the guaranteed path to your new bigger breasts that's right around the corner. So let's talk about the special discounted price I've got for you just for taking part in this presentation. It's going to shock you. Many of the women who have used this program and gotten great results say I should have set the price at $500 or more simply because of how well it works and because there's nothing else out there like it. Yet I know that that would put it out of reach for most women who really need it, and I only feel right by making the bust boosting solution affordable for any woman who wants to improve her bust line naturally. So I'm setting the price at a very low $97. Yet for a limited time, and only through this presentation, I'm making it much lower than that. Much lower. And before I show you how low, I want to give you something else as well. Because you've shown me and yourself that you're committed to finally taking control of your body and getting the bigger breasts you've wanted for so long now, or you wouldn't have listened to this entire presentation. If you order right now, I'm going to make it even easier for you and give you the special Bust Boosting Solution Recipes book that Ashley wrote that lists more than 70 of her favorite delicious meals and shakes that take advantage of the foods in Step 1 of the program and helped her go from a 32A cup size to a full 32C. And to make sure you have absolutely no excuse not to get started right now, I'm going to lower the price even more and make it so affordable that you'd feel crazy for not grabbing it. So, for as long as this video is up, and it could come down at any time, I'll give you the entire Bust Boosting Solution System, the bonuses, and the recipe book, not for the already discounted price of $97, not for $67, heck, not even for $50. Nope, if you act right now, you're going to get immediate access to everything for a one-time secure payment of just $37 today. All you have to do is click the Add to Cart button below right now for instant access. And you have zero risk to do this because I'm taking all the risk for you. You see, I'm so incredibly confident that it will work for you that I'm giving you 60 days to put the super effective program to the test. And if you're not 110% happy with your results, then simply ask me for a refund and I'll give it to you. Every penny, without questions or hassles. Just a friendly thank you for giving it a try. I call this my get your bigger breasts or don't pay guarantee. And I can make this strong guarantee because it works, and I rarely get a request for a refund. Yet I know it makes you feel trusting, confident, and most importantly, excited about getting started. Again, all you have to do is click the Add to Cart button below. You'll be taken instantly to a secure checkout page where you'll be confident knowing that your data is private and guaranteed secure by McAfee and VeriSign with 128-bit encryption. And then, within a matter of seconds, you'll unlock all of the secrets within the Bust Boosting Solution System, and you'll have everything you need to finally have a ravishing body that nobody will be able to take their eyes off of. So in this presentation, you've learned about a nearly foolproof method to naturally increase the size of your breasts by a full cup size or more in as little as 6 short weeks. You've seen the amazing changes that took place in Ashley, Elizabeth, Holly, and Maria by following the remaining easy steps in the full Bust Boosting Solution program. You've seen how much is included in the Bust Boosting Solution package and what lengths I'll go to see you finally get a body you're proud of. You've got an unheard of 60-day, no questions asked, 100% money-back guarantee. And you've even got a huge discount of more than 50% off the regular price of the program just for taking part in this special presentation. Oh, and you'll also find a few other special gifts and sweet surprises in your private access area, which I don't have time to mention here. Here's what a few of my most recent customers have said. Scarlett from Vancouver, BC writes in, Sarah, it's official. I'm a believer. My breasts feel so much bigger and firmer, and I love looking in the mirror every morning now and seeing the difference. And Emma from Dallas, Texas writes, Hi, Sarah. I've been following the program for 3 weeks now, and I'm happy to say that I'm already growing out of my bras. I totally was not expecting to see results this quick, and I'm really just thrilled that I finally found something that actually works, and so fast, too. I feel sexy in a way that I've never felt before, and I'm so grateful I found the program when I did. Thanks for everything. Now it's decision time. You're at a crossroads right now, and you've really only got 2 options. Option 1 is for you to leave this page. Choose to do nothing at all right now, and yes, choosing to do nothing is a choice. Let this opportunity walk right by you and into the lap of the next woman. Go back to a life where you're insecure and shy about your body, where you continue to watch as the more well-endowed women get all the attention. You can do that if you want to. However, if you've watched this far into the presentation, you know that you're not happy about the size of your breasts. You can feel yourself yearning for more, and you deserve so much more. Which brings us to option 2. Take one tiny step that will allow you to finally claim the body and life you desire. Simply click the Add to Cart button below right now. Enter your credit card information on the secure checkout page. You'll get instant access online to everything from anywhere in the world and be on your way to becoming another one of the thousands of ecstatic women who have had amazing success with this program. Remember, your privacy is fully protected and guaranteed by McAfee and VeriSign. The billing is discreet and private, and the access is digital and instant. And one last thing. This is not sold in stores, and this extra special offer may not be available much longer. So give it a try so you can take advantage of the discounted price and our amazing money-back guarantee. Click the button below now. Listen, I really hope that this is where you'll decide things will change. I've laid out an exact, step-by-step solution to get bigger breasts quickly and naturally. And now, well, it's up to you. I really mean it when I say it. I can't wait to see you succeed with the program, and I look forward to helping you finally claim your new body, your new life, and your new future in the days and weeks to come. It's your time to be sexy and feel confident, and I'm here to help you do it. So let's get started. Click the Add to Cart button below right now.